Hey everyone, it's that time again where we have a new Wubbox. Supposedly a new Wubbox anyway. I've just seen the new files load in. I'd say today things are a bit topsy-turvy though, and I'm not really sure what to expect. I saw a teaser inside of the push yesterday which revealed that Gobblegod was going to Fire Oasis, and there's been lots of speculation behind whether the mythical could be for Fire Oasis next, so I'm kind of expecting for my predictions to maybe go a little topsy-turvy today, but we'll have to see. Oh, and we have the new mythical right behind this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well we're going straight in here then. Churubble! A mythical design by Ultimate creator Eric, now available on Oasis and Mythical. That is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Oh my goodness. Hold on here though, do we have Wubbox? Oh, we have Wubbox. What? And it was Epic Glowl. It wasn't the mythical. Okay. Well, I don't even know what to say to that. That is crazy. First of all then, inside of this video, we're going to be checking out Wubbox. And maybe if we get time, we might check out the mythical too. I think we'll be saving that for tomorrow. So for us Wubbox, I've been getting my monsters as per usual. But this time, I'd say we're kind of good. But also, we do have a bit of catching up to do. I've got quite a few inside of my hotel already. That Epic Glowl design. I love how it's based on the original concept art behind Glowl. It's really weird though seeing that in game because of how, oh, it's 75 million coins again, and I was expecting it to be relics, to be honest. I was expecting it to be another mythical. It looks that different, that design. That is the most changed up monster design for a variant I have pretty much ever seen in my entire life. Right, Rare Reedling, it's time for us Wubbox, and nothing can get in the way of Wubbox, especially because Wubboxes are always amazing. I think this Wubbox is definitely going to be the hardest one to get so far, besides Ethereal, so that's going to be cool. Let's place you down then. Right in the center, as always. It's the only spot you can put Wubbox in. I mean, Wubboxes are too special, right, guys? Right, let's start with Glowl. Typical old Glowl here. Glowl, you are an absolute roller coaster, though, sweetie. I will say that much. I can't believe that is Epic Glowl. I'm still bamboozled by that. Look at all these spare monsters I keep, guys. Some of these are bred, but some of these are just keeping the hotel too, because I'm always a bit like, what if monsters come to the Coliseum and I'm not ready? That's the main reason why I actually am really prepared for this, to be honest, guys. Otherwise, I'd probably just have a Tring here. Tring boy. I'll never get over them being called Chunk on Amber Island. That was the best moment ever, to be honest. It's really weird seeing an Wubbox on the Fire Islands. I definitely wouldn't have expected this, but I think this is definitely kind of the last refuge that Wubbox is going to be enduring. Seeing as though we know that the Magical Islands are all based on Titans and not Colossals, and therefore it wouldn't really make sense to bring them over there. I think this is definitely our final stop for Wubbox. Unless we get them on Fire Oasis, which I would be totally down for. Please give me that too. And we've got a few here, which I managed to breed yesterday. I kind of forgot how hard it is to get a Wubbox. I mean, I'm prepared for this thing, but if you're not, then honestly it's going to cost quite a few diamonds. But then again, we've been getting all these epic Wubboxes, so I guess it's not that much in comparison to that. Epic Wubboxes are the hardest. Don't get me started on thinking about that Ethereal one. Right, just a single elementals then now. And we will breed a Kana here. Not that I need the relics anyway. I think I have 1,000 or something now. 1,560 relics. Yeah. At this point, we definitely have nothing to worry about on the relic side of things. But save some when you can, as always. Oh, I am so excited to check out Epic Glowl. I've been placing them down. You can just place them from here. You see, guys, with the Wubboxes, I usually have them either in the hotel or on the island itself. So that completely skipped out on me. I'm not used to this. The last time I got a Wubbox through the regular breeding nurseries and things must have been years ago. So yeah, I'm definitely not the kind of person that you want to be looking towards this. Oh my goodness, power up! I'm not ready for this, to be honest. I'm not. I know that I'm going to be absolutely taken back by this thing. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Hi! There you go. Thank God you're not playing while we're on the discovering screen. I'm going to quickly feed them up a little bit. We'll go for 10 because I know you're going to play. No, we're not playing yet. Okay, we're in the finale verse. I'm calling it. We're playing with Glowl. Oh boy, my heart, yeah. Okay, not with Tweedle. Yeah, we're definitely with Glowl. Always in the build-up, aren't you, Wubbox? Always in the most built-up verses. Here? Whoa, we were totally right in his predictions there. That's a lot more low-key than what I was expecting. Was that 2 tracks or just the 1? I believe it might be 2. That is amazing. Very much more low-key than what I would have expected, but very befitting of the Fire Haven song. Absolutely adore that. I think we might have a new bio here too. A lot of warpaps. Here we go. With a Wubbox now powered up on a fire island, it begs the question, was this monster stowed away in secret, as were the others around the time of the formation of the natural island? Or was it instead the first to be placed by its creator back in the waning days of the Dawn of Fire era? What? Perhaps inadvertently squirreled away alongside other valuables as the fire monsters fled the prehistoric continent and sought refuge in the living core. We may never know for sure, but what's certain is that it's supremely satisfying to reunite the partnering elements of fire and electricity in such stupendous fashion. Yes, because the natural elements all share a linkage towards the other elements, don't they? And we know that the fire element specifically is very much linked to the supernatural one, going back to his law. Oh my goodness. So it might have been stuffed away inside of the living core instead. So essentially here it's saying that it might have been inside of the Dawn of Fire. You know, this bio is actually quite confusing me. Is it supposed to be saying that it was a part of the Dawn of Fire and that it wasn't created after the period? Or is it trying to just say that it was stuffed away inside of the living core? I think it's definitely trying to say that. I'm confused at this bit where it's saying that it might be in part of the Dawn of Fire era. Editing MPG here, essentially in the description, it's saying that Wubbox was placed into the living core in the Dawn of Fire. This confirms that Wubbox could essentially now be added to Dawn of Fire. I don't know what to say to that. Well, it's definitely time for us to go and check out Epic Glowl now. Let's take a look in his monster book at Epic Glowl. Should we? Shouldn't we? I don't know. I have 862 diamonds and I don't know the breeding combo. It's probably going to be a few hours until everyone works it out. Do I or don't I? It does have the coolest variant design I have ever seen in my entire life though. I'm just going to look away and do it. Oh my god. It literally caused my eye to switch there because I was like, oh my god, that is too much diamonds. Wow, look at that egg. So many Fire Haven updates today. Look at that. This for real doesn't even look like Glowl anymore. The rest of the variants you can see the difference, but here I'm like, nah, this is new. Honestly, this could have passed as the new mythical. The fact that it isn't is absolutely astonishing to me. I am in love with the Wubbox. I'm so happy that we have another Wubbox in the family. What in the world? Oh my god, I am so happy I got this. What the? Alright, love. Going waggy. Look at Glowl. Glowl. These animations have been changed. This is amazing. Can all epics be like this, please? Tying it back to the concept art. My god. I adore you. My favourite epic yet. For real, I think they've really done an absolute wonderful job tying back to concept art. Let's see a little bit more about you then, Epic Glowl, because you are sporting bright for sure. Complex colours, the common Glowl is mostly diurnal and prefers to fly by the light of the sun. By contrast, the Epic Glowl, known in some circles by its other name, the Glorvid. Oh my goodness, you see, it's not even a Glowl anymore. It will just call it Glorvid. Both the raven-like monsters, muted colours and fearsome features on the outside, Epic Glowl's personality still shines brightly on the inside. Perhaps its hybrid bird and bat wings help it to sympathise with the epic Tweedle. Soaring through the night sky, this fire epic is guaranteed to come gently rapping at your chamber door, causing your foot to start gently tapping on your chamber floor. All to make sure that it doesn't miss out on any of the bountiful harvest. Woof! The Epic Glowl. Give me more, give me more. It definitely does want more. It's an absolutely wonderful design, this, and I'm going to call it Glorvid. Naming it something else is just so phenomenally cool. Wow! We've been absolutely took aback here. Once again, this is one of the biggest days in My Singing Monsters history, and I am so astounded by this Wubbox. I think with this Wubbox, it's particularly very out there still, like Wubboxes are, but it also suits the Fire Haven vibe so dearly. I absolutely am in love though. But now though, guys, please let me know what you think about Wubbox and Epic Glowl down below, and we'll be sure to check out the brand new Mythical very soon, so stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys later though. For now, bye guys.